No matter where you go, a compelling resume will take you far. It is your first chance to impress and a way to stand out amongst other applicants. It gives recruiters or educational institutions a glimpse into your past achievements and allows them to gauge your fit for the position. You can also use your resume to remind yourself of your past achievements. When creating your resume, here are a few things to consider. The structure and information presented in your resume will vary depending on your current situation. High school students should not include any experiences before grade 9. College students in the first or second year should only include grade 11 and 12, while those in the third year or further should not include anything before year 1 of college. On the other hand, people with more than 2 years of work experience should not include anything before college and include the educational background section at the end of the resume. Your resume can be broken up into the following sections. Education. Here you provide details of where and what you studied. Work experience. Here you provide one sentence on the company, your title, and what your key responsibilities were. Interests and achievements. Here you give details of any activity outside the workplace, certifications, extracurricular interests, languages, and IT skills. You can add additional sections or change the name of the interest section if you feel that you don't have much to say. Remember that it is okay if you don't have enough to fill a page. It is always better to have a short and concise resume rather than one that is filled with details from the distant past. When formatting your resume, be consistent with spacing and fonts. Spell and fact-check the entire document, especially names of institutions. Make sure you follow a reverse chronological order and be as concise as possible. Your resume should always be as updated as possible. There are certain things you should avoid while writing your resume. For one, don't use templates of people who have substantial years of experience. You do not need to put in your postal address or mention outdated qualifications. Also remember, whatever the reason for your resume, it should never be longer than a single-sided page. You do not need to include a photograph, unless you're applying in a country where this is a requirement. Although this goes without saying, do not plagiarize someone else's resume. Lastly, if applying within India, do not mention English under languages if you have studied in an English medium school. Remember, your resume is a snapshot of your journey. It is not a thesis or essay, so be clear, concise, and to the point. For more